I've been having like heart stuff.
Heart or heart?
Heart, like
physical
pain and dizziness, and kind of in the past week, and it's been kind of scary.
Take a deep breath. Hurt your chest. No.
The same, whether I take it.
It's the same. Okay. And if there would be an emotion in your heart, what would that emotion be?
Yeah, it's fear.
Fear. If you could measure the fear, on the intensity of the fear, on the scale of 0 to 10, how intense is your fear now?
Maybe 5.
5. I'm afraid of... If you don't feel comfortable sharing, you don't need to share.
What am I afraid of?
If you would know, what would you be afraid of?
I'm afraid that I'm afraid of the investment things that I've done.
When did you do those?
About a month ago.
And this is... Fill in the blank. I feel blank about my father.
I feel ambivalent about my father.
From the scale of 0 to 10, how much, if we can measure the ambivalence, how much ambivalence do you feel?
Oh man, it's 8.
8. Good, good. I don't know how this will work. We never know. I just want to know if you're open that we tap a little bit on that.
Yeah, sure.
Would you like me to tap on you, or you would like to tap?
No, I want you to do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
This is all self-service. Okay. And if I need to take your glasses, can you see well?
Yeah, I can see okay.
Okay, good. Okay. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Can you feel the ambivalence and the fear right now? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, imagine there is a tree growing in front of you. One big tree. What happens to that tree if I come and pull all the roots from under the tree and throw them away? What happens to the tree?
It dies.
You can see that?
Yeah, it dies.
Good. I release and let go.
I release and let go.
All the anger.
All the anger.
All the sadness.
All the sadness.
All the guilt and shame.
All the guilt and shame.
All the helplessness and hopelessness.
All the helplessness and hopelessness.
I release and let it go.
I release and let go.
I've been carrying this in my heart for so long.
Carrying this in my heart for so long.
And I don't want to let it go.
I don't want to let it go.
I need it.
I need it.
It's my relationship with my daddy.
It's my relationship with my daddy.
I'm so ambivalent.
I'm so ambivalent.
I can't even stand myself.
I can't even stand myself.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Good. Take a deep breath. And say peace. How does your heart feel now? Pressure and pain? Heaviness, dizziness?
It feels more like indigestion. It feels like it's up in my throat now, actually.
But your heart, if you just look at the heart?
Yeah, it's gone pretty much.
Good. So now, do you feel comfortable talking about your father a little bit?
Yeah.
Good. So now say this. Imagine your father. No. Imagine you have the power to say whatever you want to say to your father. What would you tell him?
Why are you so cheap?
Good. Why are you so cheap?
Why are you so cheap?
You are so cheap.
You are so cheap.
I can buy you in Walmart.
If I let it go, I'd have to let it.
And I choose to have peace anyway.
And I choose to have peace anyway.
Good. She's fine.
Good.
So tell us again. Focus on your heart now. Heaviness, pressure, pain, dizziness.
No, there is no hurry.
How is your throat?
A little teeny bit I have.
Okay, you're still cheap. You are so cheap.
You are so cheap.
You are cheap.
You are cheap.
What else you want to tell him?
I want to have fun with your money.
Give me your money! Give me your money!
Yeah.
I want your money!
I want to have fun. I want your money.
You cheap one!
You cheap one.
You're gonna die anyway!
You're gonna die anyway.
You're living in my place!
You're living in my place.
Instead of paying rent, let me play!
Yeah, instead of paying rent, let me play.
I want your money!
I want your money.
I wanted your money my whole life!
I wanted your money my whole life.
And I'm still holding the grudges for that ice cream you didn't buy.
And I'm still holding the grudges for the ice cream you didn't buy.
You cheap SOB!
You cheap SOB.
I hate you!
I hate you.
You're so cheap!
You're so cheap.
If we print 1 cent dollar, 1 cent, we put your picture on it. That's how cheap you are.
That's how cheap you are.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it all go.
Yeah.
And peace.
It's really kind of funny, actually. Anyway.
It is funny what our mind does, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy.
Nothing really changed between you before you came until now.
Yeah.
But under making it funny, your heart pain is gone.
Yeah.
How is your throat?
Yeah, it's fine, actually.
Your throat is fine.
Yeah, my
So say this for me. I'm fearful about the investments.
I'm fearful about the investments.
How much?
Like 4, actually.
Even though I love feeling fear.
Even though I love feeling fear.
It's such a great friend.
It's such a great friend.
Makes me feel like a little girl.
Makes me feel like a little.
And then I need my daddy to save me.
And then I need my daddy to save me.
If I'm not afraid,
If I'm not afraid,
I'll be too masculine for that cheap guy.
I'll be too masculine for that cheap guy.
And I deeply and completely relax.
And I deeply and completely
Accept all of my fears.
accept all of my fears.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I'm just human.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I'm just
I
human.
have fears.
I have fears.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
I accept all of them.
I accept all of them.
And I accept myself.
And I accept myself.
I have this fear,
I have this fear.
this remaining fear.
This remaining fear.
What if I made a wrong investment decision?
What if I made a wrong investment decision?
My father sure reminds me of that.
My father sure reminds me of that.
The cheap man.
That cheap man.
Let it go.
Let it go.
All these cheap fears.
All these cheap fears.
I'm paying a high price for the cheap fears.
I'm paying a high price for the cheap fears.
Hard price. Way too expensive.
Way too expensive.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Nice. Peace. How do you feel now?
Oh, it's gone.
But come on, you know your investments you did? You bought 2 units a month ago? I mean, what are you doing with his money? Are you serious? You're gonna make a big mistake.
Yeah.
Is that fear coming up?
No, no, no.
It's a 0?
0.
And ambivalent?
No, I'm not ambivalent.
What are you instead?
Huh?
What are you instead?
You know, I'm just, I just worry about nothing. You know, I have to sort of create things. It's really bad. But I get that from my father because he's the same way. He worries about nothing.
Okay, we worry about nothing.
We worry about nothing.
We worry so much.
We worry so much.
We worry about nothing.
We worry about nothing.
I love worrying about nothing.
I love worrying about nothing.
If you got problem, come to me.
If you have problems,
I have nothing to worry about. And that's a big worry.
that's a big worry.
It's very scary to live in Hawaii
It's very scary to live in Hawaii
without worries.
without worry.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is it?
A heaven.
I haven't.
I don't deserve that.
I don't deserve that.
I worry about nothing instead.
I worry about nothing instead.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Okay. And peace.
Unbelievable.